Alright, grab my stuff. One last ride. Got my headphone stuff, right? Both fucking cords this time, yes. Auxiliary phones in here, chargers in here. See you later, cats. Once more into the breach. Well, Vanessa, we've had a good long run together. But at this point in time, things gotta change. You're a good car, but you're getting up there in age. So it's time for a change. It's time for the end of... It's time for the end of a chapter and the start of a new one. But I do fucking say but in this situation. Let me make sure I got that bag in there. Do I? Yeah, I do. My boots are in the car. In the fucking back seat, I think. Gotta look this shit up. Both boots? Yes. 166,213 miles on this fucker right now. She had 82 grand, 82,700 something when I fucking got her. I was in beginning of April 2015. A little late to work, but we'll make it work. She's idling weird. Got some music on that I really like. Where is it? Some rocket plan. Vanessa, it's been 6 fucking long years. We've been to hell and back. So it's time for one last ride. Let's make it happen. All right, Vanessa, let's show these motherfuckers how we rock it! Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Fucking long years with this car, just shy of it. It's been fucking crazy. This car's had tons of shit happen to it. I've ripped up tires on a fucking curb twice, 3 times in my life. Oxygen sensors fuck up. I got rammed off the fucking road 3 years ago. And this bitch still came back with just cosmetic damage and 2 bent rims. Had a fucking starter that was on the fritz, had a battery go in September. At one point. Thank God I wasn't on the highway. There's just been a whole important chunk of my life took place with this car. By the time I had this car, I was in the Run 8 community. I was doing multiplayer. By the time I fucking met CSX 2057, Daniel, Rebel, Morgan, all those guys, I had this fucking car. It's what I was driving to work. Last 2 or 3 biggest jobs took place with this car. The last 2 real big ones. A long-time restaurant job and this new one on the railroad system. And then another one in between that was not volunteer, but was at another railroad thing that some of my close friends know where the fuck it was. Didn't involve fucking diesel locomotives, I'll say that much. A lot of my fucking friends that I know to this day, not my long time friends, but a lot of the ones I made in the last 5 or 6 years, made because of this fucking car. My buddy Brian, 4449, some YouTubes. Met that motherfucker with this car. Most of my big catches in the last 5 years. This motherfucking car. I put 84,000 fucking miles on this bitch. My whole fucking big college career. From the time when I drove down to fucking register to that place to when I fucking got my graduation diploma in the fucking mail. This was the car I was in. I'm gonna miss it. I haven't even named the new car yet because I don't think it's time. I gotta get used to it. This little 09 Fit has been through so much fucking shit, and it is still going. Weird place for the cops to hide now. Car isn't a manual, it's a CVT, continuously variable transmission. Which means that today is the last day I'm driving a fucking stick shift for a long time. I'm gonna fucking miss it. Already been cleaned out. I mean, I didn't vacuum and shit. They're gonna detail it anyways, but I got all my stuff out of it. It's just this stuff I'm bringing to work that comes with me. It's a wet day. Won't be so glamorous for work, but makes it a little slippery out, but driving the way I normally do for old time's sake. And this car made it into some of my videos. Some I haven't even uploaded, some I fucking lost. I mean, a big hard drive I had has a bunch of data, and the data's there, but the drive won't ID itself anymore, so I can't get the shit off there. Those who've watched closely have seen this car in a couple videos. Nickname for this car a couple of years ago, and I didn't think I'd be calling it with such sentiment until today. I called this car my little rocket ship back in the day. Let's give me one last fucking run, one last launch, if you will. No one on YouTube's ever heard the name of this car, though. I gave her the name Vanessa. Any car I've ever owned has had a name. My Echo that came before this, Sarah. My mom's car, the hand-me-down. I had it for its last 2 or
3 years of life. Those last 2 years of life, actually. And that was a good car. It's still driving to this day to the guy we sold it. He's 19 years old. But Vanessa has kept me fucking safe for a long time. But at 12 fucking years old, or 11 years old, you know, things start wearing down. You gotta start repairing stuff. It's just getting old. I mean, some people drive cars from the fucking 70s to this day, but for what I'm doing, it's better to just let her go on. Someone else will take a shot at her. At worst, if it has to come to the crusher, at least I know I gave this car a good life. You know, there's a lot of shit that's changed just from driving this car. Those fucking smokestacks. Just where I passed this now, there's a fucking smokestack that's been there my whole goddamn life from the Mount Tom power plant. Fucking, when was it? August 2019. It was August 8th. They had a controlled demolition for that shit, and I fucking watched it. I don't even know if I still got the footage. But I know my fucking friend Ryan does. For the last 2 years I've been driving. Well, not even 2 years, less than that, like a year and a half. Last year and a half I've been driving. I don't see that anymore. I was by Beacon. Whenever I drive home from college to this house instead of to my shitty apartment, I look for those lights on that fucking smokestack. I don't see them no more. A lot of shit's changed. Can't say it enough. A lot of shit's changed. Singing shit. Be this time. Let's have some fun, Vanessa. Skeptic eyes. Through the streets I run, I'm alone but I'm not the only one. If I mean the world to you, you should give your world to me. Saving us for rainy days. Tell me what do you need? All the
world you fall apart, but it gets easier every day. The times will change, all around the world I stay the same. Through streets I run, by myself but I wasn't always the only one. Got me in the world to you, but you took the world from me. Saved the lights for a rainy day. Tell me what do you need? Where have all of our lives gone? It's black as far as I can see. Time won't wait for what you want. What will you tell me? Are you there? Can you show me how? You make it look so easy, looking easy, fucking any second now. Are you there? Can you hear me now? Turn the music up so loud.
This one's for you, Joey! You played enough fucking Hot Pursuit to remember this one! drag strip. Oh, something's wrong. Uh-oh. This is bad. Let's stop this. Alright, I gotta be real careful. Starter's not going too well on this thing. I just had to do some cranking at the start up. It's saying low battery. I might have to get. Good thing I got those jumper cables. Might need to get one last jump to the fucking. Alright, well that was exhilarating, but yeah, I gotta fucking keep it in gear and can't really stop. It's doing what I thought it was doing, which is where it's doing a low fucking idle. So as long as I keep the engine running and I'm not at idle, I can do it. That's not good. Hang on. I gotta stop. Let me take a look at something.